Hey guys, it's the Fleeting Dream here, and today I am bringing a really big manga haul. This is the first one I've uploaded to this channel. I uploaded another one to my other YouTube, but since I figured this is my main one, and this is the one I've been promoting more, I'll just go ahead and throw all my content on this channel. Just a little background of how long I've been collecting manga. I started about like a year and a half, 2 years ago before the pandemic. We have a local Second and Charles here, and they had a sale. It was like buy 3, get 2 manga or something like that. So I just picked up a bunch of manga that I was interested in, and that's sort of how it started. So as you guys can probably see a little bit behind me, I'll move the camera. It's all these packages over here. I've kind of been accumulating them throughout the past few months. Some pre-orders, I ordered from a few new places, Better World Books. My first Right Stuff order is actually in this haul as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So to start off with this haul, I have a few items that I either already opened or I bought at Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to start with those first. First thing we have here is my first box set. It was the Pokemon, a little glare, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl box set. I think this was on sale on Amazon like maybe a month ago, 2 months ago even. And it's my favorite generation, and with all the hype with the remakes coming out, I decided to pick it up. So definitely looking forward to displaying this and probably getting the rest of the box sets. Next we have Sailor Moon Volume 5. Oh, there's a glare for you. I picked this up because I love Sailor Moon. I grew up watching it, and also Sailor Venus is my favorite. So I decided to start out with this one. I plan on collecting the Eternal editions and the regular editions also. And I also grabbed where is it? Sailor V Volume 2. They also had this in stock. Apparently Volume 1 is super hard to find. So I'm going to try to hopefully find that at a decent price. This is just like a side story of Sailor V. I'm pretty sure it's only 2 volumes though. Next we have the first volume of Levius X. I just picked this up because I thought it looked super cool. One of the things you'll notice throughout this haul and most of my manga collection is if an art really catches my eye, I have to pick it up. Like even if the series may be bad or not that great, like if the art really catches my eye, I most likely will pick it up. And then we have ID Invaded Volume 2. I have the first volume. I picked it up a few months ago. I didn't even know it was getting a second volume, so I was just browsing and I saw it and picked it up. The cover is really nice. I like the kind of monochrome grayish cover. I have not started to read them yet, and I probably will soon. But yeah. And next we have D Gray Man Volume 27. I feel like this series is very slept on. It's probably one of my favorite anime mangas for sure. The situation with it right now with this creator and being on and off again on hiatus is really sad, but at the same time the content that has came out for it is very good, and I highly recommend it. Especially if you like animes like Attack on Titan and kind of darker stories, you will definitely like this. And then next we have, of course, Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 10. I picked this up on release date, I want to say. I'm still missing volumes 2 and 3 because I think I have 8 in this haul as well. It ended up coming back in stock. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, great manga, great anime. I'm very excited for season 2 and the movie to be coming out. Next pickup was Ragna Crimson. This is a Square Enix manga, and Square Enix is definitely my favorite video game company. They make my favorite series, Final Fantasy. So I just decided to support them and pick this up. Our next volume we have is Noragami Stray God, volume 21. I saw the art for these, and a lot of people have been talking about it, so I wanted to start collecting it. They didn't have the earlier volumes in stock, so I just decided to grab it so that way I can have it in sort of a start point of the series. And last for Barnes and Nobles, we have Haikyuu. Haikyuu Volume 4. Goated series in my opinion. I slept on it way too long. I just caught up 2 months ago. I actually thought the series was done. So when it ended like on the cliffhanger, and I was just like, where's the rest of it? So I'm definitely looking forward to season finale. I don't want to read the manga, the final chapters or anything, just because I feel like I waited so long and I'll just wait for the anime at this point. But yeah, super hype and I'm very excited. Next we're gonna go ahead and do all the Amazon orders. I also moved my camera because the arm was in the way, but let's go ahead and open these up. First we have Boruto, volume 12. So I pretty much ignored this anime up until recently because I knew the arc with like Kawaki was gonna be like super good, and plus I love Naruto. In my opinion, it's one of the greats. So I just decided if I'm gonna start collecting manga, I might as well collect Boruto. And I plan on getting the Naruto box set, so hopefully I'll have the whole series at one point. So next we have the Shaman King Omnibus. This has volumes 10, 11, and 12. I think I remember watching some of this anime growing up as well, but I definitely wanted to just start collecting it. I like when spines have like a continuing cover. So that's something I really liked about this series. Ooh, okay, next up we have Chainsaw Man Volume 4. So I got this with a restock. Shoutouts to the Manga Deals Reddit. They've been hooking me up with all the sales and the restock, so that's how I was able to get this. I have Volume 1. I think I pre-ordered the next 2 volumes that are coming up within the next few months. And then I'm missing like a few in between, but now that this is getting anime soon, it's going to keep rising in popularity, so I definitely want to try to collect these while I can. Mao Volume 1. So this is a new release. It has something to do with a girl going back in time, and she ends up meeting a exorcist. So this really sounds interesting, and since I like D. Gray Man and he's an exorcist, I decided to start picking this up. So yeah, this is the first volume. Hopefully I can start to read this soon. And yeah. Struggling a lot. So this is another restock. This is Hunter x Hunter Volume 31. I watched some of the anime as well. A lot of people still talk about it to this day. I definitely want to go back and like rewatch it and catch up to everything, but yeah, since it was being restocked and it's hard to find, I definitely just like I gotta get that. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 8. Very happy to finally get this one. Megumi's dad. Megumi's my favorite character, so I definitely like this cover. And still looking out for Volume 2 with Megumi on it. I need that one soon, so yeah. And then we have Hunter x Hunter Volume 30. So I'm pretty sure I got 30, 31, 32 an Amazon haul, so that is probably the next one. Yep, here we go. Hunter x Hunter Volume 2. 32, sorry. So yeah, that completes those. And that is the end of the Amazon haul, so we're gonna move on. I actually had one more Amazon package that was under the other ones. And this one, the cover set off, has Censor by Junji Ito. So this is one of his more recent releases, and it was also on sale on Amazon. So I decided to pick this up. I definitely want the rest of his collection. I'm not much into horror or anything like that, but just like his art and just the spines get to me a lot. So yeah. Alrighty, so next up we have the orders from Better World Books. It was two separate orders, but I guess since I ordered them like kind of near the same time, they went ahead and condensed them, so it's just two packages here. So let's go ahead and get these open. DN Angel Volume 7. This really looked cool. I've seen it in a few people's manga haul videos. It's an older manga, but it sounded cool, so yeah, decided to start collecting this. Alrighty, and next we have Twin Star Exorcist, Volume 5. I did not know this was a library copy, but it's in pretty good condition, and I'm pretty sure they're still printing this, so I can always just go ahead and get a new copy as well. And next we have, I hope I'm saying this right, Walk Walk, Volume 9, it's hard to tell. I think this is only a 4 volume manga, so that might be a 4. But yeah, caught my eye. It sort of kind of reminded me of D Grand Man a little bit. So I just went ahead and picked it up. It was super cheap. They were having a sale, so why not? Oh wait, Philip. First one is gonna be Dogs, Bullet and Carnage, Volume 2. I love like color-coded covers. I think like the first volume is red, and they have like orange and so. But yeah, once again, it was on sale. I forgot the details of the sale. It was maybe just like a % off on like used books or something like that. But yeah, looked really cool, sounded cool, so I wanted to definitely add this to my collection. Alright, and then we have DN Angel Volume, I can't tell because it's covered. Another library copy. Oh, Volume 8. So yeah, this one I also picked up Volume 5. Luckily this is in a better condition than the other ones, but yeah, these covers are just like very stunning to me, so I can't wait to collect the rest of it. Next up we have another volume of Twin Star Exorcist Volume 8, also a library copy, so we'll definitely be looking out to buy a fresh one. And then here we have Volume 4 of Twin Star. And also we have Volume 12. So yeah, they're all in like really good condition. Besides the sticker on the side, which I can always take off, I mean, it's not that bad. I don't see any like markings or drawings on it, so yeah. And next we have Siren Volume 2. Once again, I saw a few people mention this and have this in their collection, so I wanted to start as well. Ooh, and then we have more DN Angel Volume 10 as well. Volume 2. This one definitely isn't in that great of a condition. Right Stuff still has these in stock, I'm pretty sure, maybe Amazon, so I'll be looking to replace this copy. Alrighty, and then we have the Earl and the Fairy Volume 2. Very pretty cover and art, so I definitely got to try to pick up Volume 1 hopefully, and the rest of them. Next we have Dragon Drive Volume 5, an older Shonen Jump series. It looks like something just about the older style of like manga and anime like really gets to me. Um, so I just added this to my cart if I'm being honest. Alrighty, and then we have D and Angel Volume 6. And to finish this one off, D and Angel Volume 1. So pretty good start to that series. Some of them I'm definitely going to replace just because of library copies. But hopefully one day I could just have the complete series in a good condition. So we'll move on to the next packages. Alrighty, so next up we have 3 orders from, I hope I pronounced this right, Quirky. I'll place a link in the description. They had a buy 3 get 2 free sale on their manga. I have one of my favorite series in here. I picked up a lot of those. I also picked up a few volumes of series that I'm just starting to collect. It was very competitive. Like I would put a volume in my cart and I would go to checkout, then it would say it was out of stock. So I am missing a few volumes in between, but I tried to get as many like starting 1, 2, 3 as I can. So yeah, let's get into it. So first up we have a few volumes of The Promised Neverland. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. A lot of talk about this manga. The manga is obviously better from what I've heard in the community. They told us like to avoid the anime completely, so I'll probably just go ahead and start reading them. And yeah, the covers look very nice. The font and the artwork. So just show these off. This is volume 5. And then volume 7. And then next up I have a few volumes of One Punch Man. This is another series I've also slept on. I've not read the I've not watched the anime yet. But I definitely want to. I just love like superheroes and like cool costumes and things like that. The cover I really wanted, well, the volume I really wanted was sold out, which is pretty bummy. But these covers nonetheless are just like super nice to look at. So there's volume 7. Okay, volume 2 is in between for some reason. This guy, I don't know his name, has always looked very cool to me. Volume 11. Then volume 1. So yeah, luckily I was able to get volume 1 for this series. Alright, and for the last part of this part of the haul, I picked up, I want to say 15 volumes of IQ. It has 45 volumes. I think I'm about halfway done, maybe 2/3 done with all the volumes, but I couldn't pass this up. It was such a good deal. So here we have volume 24, 25, my favorite character, and 27. And then we have 29. This match, the ending, I was like in front of my screen. It was so intense. A great way to end the season. Volume 30. Volume 5. Volume 14. And volume 7. 3 upperclassmen. Ready. Then we also got 32. Once again, great match, great way to end the season. 11. I'm pretty sure his name is like, I forget all the time. Bokuto or something like that. I love him. He's like super funny. Volume 13, The Lovable Captain, also love him. Alright, and then we got 40, cover with the ace. 41, the two shorties. 42, I love this cover. It's just, there's something like so striking about it. And then volume 45, the last volume, I'm pretty sure. I see this cover and I'm just like, why are they wearing different jerseys? But I can't read it yet because I just want to wait for the anime. But yeah, that's it for the stuff from Quirky, and now we're going to move on to the next. Alright, so these orders, well, it's just one order, but it's from Midtown Comics. They had it up to 75% off sale, so I just picked up a few volumes that were maybe interested in. I wanted to start collecting. So, first up, we have Hardcase Rikyo. I hope I pronounced that right. Volume 2. I think these are getting a reprint in omnibus form soon. So I don't know if I'm going to continue collecting these or if I'll just get the omnibus, but yeah, another striking cover. I really like the monochrome artwork. So yeah. And then next we have Terraformers Volume 1. I've seen this too in a lot of people's hauls. The covers again are like very nice to look at, very subtle with the colors. So I picked that up. Alrighty. Then we have High Score Girl Volume 2. Cute series. It's also from Square Enix. So I decided to pick this up. Pretty sure there's Volume 1 in here too. If not Volume 1, then it's Volume 3. But I definitely picked up 2 of these. And then we have Siren, Volume 1, and also Volume 4. So I just wanted to continue. I think I placed this order first before the Quirky order, so I just want to continue and get more volumes for the series. Then we have Platinum Inn, Volume 13. I didn't know these covers were like shiny and sparkly like this, so this is like very beautiful to look at, and I definitely gotta collect the rest of these. I've heard mixed reactions story wise with this, but yeah, I definitely gotta complete that series. Alright, so I was completely off. It's High Score Girl Volume 5. So right now I just have 2 and 5. I gotta fill in those in between, but it's still ongoing, so hopefully that won't be too much of a hassle. And then we have Captain Harlock Space Pirate Volume 4. This is the only volume they had, but once again, just like his look, his outfit reminds me of just like, you know, like Heroes and Power Ranger type outfits that I really like. So hopefully I can find the rest of that series. I was not expecting this to be on there, but I picked up Gundam The Origin Volume 4. Gundam is a great series. I like Gundam Wing 00. I haven't read these yet, but these are just like beautiful in the hardcovers and the spines. Just like really amazing. I'm looking forward to having the complete set for my collection. Then we have A Man and His Cat Volume 2. Another Square Enix manga. I also have a cat, which you've probably seen behind me, so I feel like maybe I can relate to this a little bit, but I still have to pick up Volume 1. I think it's up to like Volume 5 maybe now, but yeah, it seemed wholesome, very cute, so I wanted to pick it up. And then we have Infinity Force. So the Tatsunoko heroes are a part of this manga. My first like introduction to them was Tatsunoko versus Capcom, and just like once again I love like the superhero suits and all that kind of things. all those kind of things. So definitely looking forward to picking these up. In the US, we're only up to volume 4 or 5, I want to say. So I'm looking forward to the next one's coming out, and I definitely want to complete and read this series. Alrighty, so for the last part of this haul, I have my Right Stuff order. This is the first time I've ordered from them. Heard great things, super good sale. I actually have the membership too. So the first part of this order was from the, I want to say, Kodansha sale that they had a week or two ago, and then they also had like a older manga sale with like older series that were like super cheap. So I picked up those, and then in the Kodansha haul I had to get one blind manga to make it 75 to get the free shipping, and then for the other one I had to order 7 blind boxes to get the free shipping. So I'm excited to see what I got, and let's get. We have orange. I did not know it was going to be like flat and long like this. I thought this was the other orange manga that I've seen people collect, but obviously it's not. So this I'll probably just keep in my collection to have. Alrighty, and then next up I have volumes 2, 5, and 6 of Rebirth. I think I've heard good things about this. And once again, the arc was like very striking and cool to me. So I just decided to pick up a few volumes. These were maybe like $3, $2. So I just figured, why not? Alrighty. I was not expecting this many volumes in here. Alrighty, so next we have volumes 3, 4, and 9 of Sayuki Reloaded. One of these are actually like completely covered in plastic, so definitely not going to touch those. That one. So here we have volume 9 cover. Oh, oops. This is the volume 4 cover. Then we have volume 3 in really good condition. They also have like a nice like feel and touch to them. Alrighty, and then we have volume 2 of Quan. Volume 8 of Gundam Eco Ducile. I know I totally butchered that, but it was Gundam, so I decided to pick it up. Then we have some more DNA volumes, volume 4. This may be a double, I'm not sure. Or maybe the character just looks like, I'll have to double check. And then we have volume 5 of Brave Story. There's a few more in this haul. I think this is maybe based on...
It's confused!
Oh wait, no. It's... Ignore totally what I just said. But yeah, these covers look cool, and I decided to pick it up. If you can't tell, there's a recurring theme with that. Alrighty, and then we have volume 2 and 4 of Peacemaker. Also older series, it seems like. Very cool and captivating covers. I think this one was the first one I saw. Cause I saw this one too, and I was just like, I don't know. But then I kind of saw like both of them, and like maybe how each of the covers will kind of have like the same style, and I was just like, maybe I will put them in my cart. And then we have Sayuki Reloaded Volume 5. Is that a double? Let me check. Oh. No, that is not a double. Okay, so Volume 5. And then I guess we have the regular Sayuki. And this is going to be Volume 4. It It doesn't say reloaded, so I don't think it's volume 4 of the ones I have, but if it was, that would be cool. Okay, and then we have Bus Gamer, the Omnibus or Pilot Edition. I know nothing about this, but once again, that like older art style I really like, so I decided to pick this up. Then we have Zone 00 Volume 4. I was not expecting this, but Shin Megami Tensei Con. This is Volume 2. I love the Shin Megami Tensei series. I actually have a collection of them behind me, if you can't see. But yeah, I think I looked on like eBay and Etsy. These may be kind of hard to find to kind of fill in, but I'm just happy that I was able to get it added to my Persona collection. And then we have Psychic Power Nanaki Volume 3. I think they had Volume 1, but it maybe just went out of stock before I was able to buy it. But the premise of it sounded very cool, and once again, I just love that like older style of like manga, anime. And these were like super cheap. So definitely just to help my collection grow a little bit, I just decided to pick it up. And then we have another copy of D and Angel. This is volume 11. If I could just zoom in, focus on me. Dot Hat Link, volume 2. This is also a video game, so anything with video games and it has a manga, I want to collect it to add to it. I want to say I have like the first 3 or 4 of the Dot Hat series, and I've heard pretty good things about it. It's a JRPG. I love JRPGs, so. Then we have Demon Diary, volume 6. Really cool outfits. Then we have Brave Story, volume 2. Soul Rescue, volume 2. Hanako and the Terror of Allegory. I don't know if I actually picked this one. This may be a blind box one, but yeah. Then we have Brave Story Volume 1. So I will be able to start reading this hopefully soon. And it seems kind of like a isekai, maybe. I love isekais. Just like story driven manga. And then we have Atelier Marie and Ellie. Once again, I know this video game series, so I wanted to just pick up more merch to have with it. Alrighty, and then we have Elemental Glade. We have volumes 1, 6, 8, and 9. I've actually, as soon as I bought these, the manga haul videos that I've seen or like collections have had these in them. I love like the monochromatic covers with just like the character art in front. Really nice outfit and covers. Especially this guy. This guy looks like super cool. Then volume 9. Alright, and then we have Suikoden 3 manga. The makers of the original Suikoden are coming out with a new RPG. I want to say the first part is like next year, the second part after that, but I love the art style. I've heard very good things about it, so I definitely just wanted to pick this up and see if it adds anything to the story. And these are still part of the like older manga sale. I forgot the specific name of it, but this is dot hack for coma. I guess this is just like a little fun side story type of thing. Alrighty, and then we have My Hime Volume 5. This one is also like wrapped. Honestly, this guy in the cover kind of reminds me of Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, so I thought he looked cool, and then I was just like, yep, add to cart. Then we have Dot Hack, The Legend of Twilight Omnibus. So this is just like a complete collection of volumes 1 through 3. So yeah, like super thick. Once again, it's probably just like a side story or a rehash of one of the video games. So I'll definitely have to check that out. And then we have a Rebirth Omnibus, volumes 1 through 3. I think that actually like fills in some of the singles, so that's pretty cool. And then Brave Story Volume 4 with some cool alligator axe guy. Priest Volume 15. I'm pretty sure like these are all the, except for the Brave Story, these may be all the manga blind box ones. Then we have Quan Volume 4. So 2 volumes for that series. Then we have Dot Hack, The Legend of Twilight single, Volume 3. So yeah, they have singles and omnibus for that. So that's it for that part. This is going to be the last package. So this is from the Kodansha haul. I don't know if it's actually Kodansha now that I'm thinking about it, but it's some sort of publisher's sale that I ordered. Alright, so this most likely is the blind box for this one. This is going to be Trinity Blood Volume 6. Very cool looking cover though, I'm not mad. Then we have the Heroic Legend of Arslan Volume 1. Very pretty covers. I'm looking forward to creating the rest of this for sure. And it was from the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, so it's probably very good. And then we have Silver Diamond Volume 6. Also definitely a blind box. I do not remember picking this one. Oh, this is definitely a blind box. World of Warcraft Volume 2. Not interested in this at all. Alrighty, and then we have a series I'm excited to start just because it's about artwork and painting. We have Blue Period Volumes 1 and 2. I think this is also getting an anime soon. It's either this or Blue Lock. I always confuse the two, but I know Blue Lock is like super hard to find in the manga. And these were on the yeah, so Kodansha. It was Kodansha sale. So I decided to pick up volumes 1 and 2 so I can start reading these. Love Attack, Volume 6, also a blind box. Another dot hack. This one is Alcar. I'm thinking it's a one-off because it doesn't have a volume on it, but blind box as well. Then we have Aeon Volume 3. It's so funny because I actually watched a manga tuber. I think it was the Manga Sloth. He did like a $50 order of blind boxes, and he got like 3 copies of this. So hopefully I only get the one, and I'll just go ahead and keep it. And then next we have, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. Uh, Mamote Shugogaten Volume 4. I have no clue what this series is about. The art does look very pretty though, so maybe I'll look into it and just finish the rest. Next we have really big volumes I ordered. So first we have Summer Wars, the complete edition. Growing up, when I was in like elementary or middle school, I always heard people talk about Summer Wars, and I think I actually watched it. And there was also a Digimon movie that I think people said was very like Summer Wars. So yeah, it was super cheap. I want to say it was like on sale for $12-15, and it's usually like 25 or something like that. So I was just like, why not? Might as well just go and pick it up. And next we have Ayako. This is, I guess, like special edition or omnibus edition. I really like this cream color, and apparently this mangaka is very good, story wise and also art wise. And I definitely just like want a shelf with like bigger volumes, omnibus. So I picked this one up, and I also picked up MW, I'm pretty sure this is. I saw this on a manga collection video. I'm forgetting the user, sorry. But yeah, just the spine really caught my eye. And I will definitely be picking up a few more works from this mangaka as well. So yeah guys, that was it for this manga haul. I hope to have these at least like every month, maybe every 2 months. Even if it's not as large as this one, this is definitely like compiled over months of just like waiting to open. And I'm also waiting to get a new Billy bookshelf from IKEA. I am planning on making a manga collection video with my setup now before I get those bookcases, but I may just end up waiting. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.